Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie, and I am here to get my Thanksgiving meal. I've had fun sharing different Thanksgiving hauls, testing what Aldi has shared, comparing it to other stores, but now I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm buying for our family of 5. Now, we are not going anywhere. This is like the first time that I can even remember where we're just going to be home on Thanksgiving, just the 5 of us, and I'm going to share with you what I'm buying in store, and I will be sharing with you all of the recipes I'm using linked below. It's going to be the 5 of us, cozy, but very enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to sharing exactly what we're doing with you. But in order to do that, we need to head into the store. So let's go. Grocery shopping doesn't get better than when you run into one of your favorite friends. Yay! Hi, Sintayu.
Hi, Jackie.
Okay, so I am using eggs that I already have on hand. I'm not buying an extra dozen for that, but I will be sharing with you guys the things that I plan to use on hand because I gave Aldi a hard time. But I am going to get 2% milk. I use a lot of milk in my mashed potatoes, and I'll use some in my green bean casserole. $2.61 for this. In my green bean casserole, I make my sauce. Basically, it's like Parmesan and cream, spices, but I need heavy cream for that, $4.99. I need butter, of course, for mashed potatoes, but even to butter the rolls as I make them. That's the only thing I'm not getting from Aldi, I think. But I need more butter, $3.29. We'll get to the rolls later. Of course, I need whipped cream for the pumpkin pie, $2.19 for this. I'm also getting sour cream for the corn casserole, $1.79. I need potatoes for mashed potatoes, $3.25 for 10 pounds. That's gonna get me a lot more than mashed potatoes for our family of 5, but potatoes are a staple in my house. I use them for a lot of meals. Jarred jalapenos, I'm making a corn casserole. I'm the only one that'll eat it, but I love it every Thanksgiving. Normally my father-in-law makes it, but they're gone traveling this holiday, so I need to make it myself. $2.29 for these. Usually when I make back stuffing, I don't zhuzh it up and all, but I liked that Aldi inspired me to do that with their haul, and I'm actually gonna do that for our Thanksgiving, which means I need celery and onion, but I definitely need more celery, 95 cents. I need onions for green bean casserole and for the stuffing. These are $1.65. I'm going to be making an apple pie with crumb topping, so Dutch apple pie. $2.99. I'm getting Honey Crisp, the best apple, no arguing. Corn casserole, I need to get a can of sweet corn, so I'm gonna get the Happy Harvest. It's interesting that they changed their cans I don't know. I like the old one better, but here it is, 50 cents for this. And I need to get cream style corn, 76 cents, use one of each. Aldi has their cut green beans for the green bean casserole on sale for 50 cents, but in my opinion, French style is the best way to make green bean casserole, so I'm gonna get 6 of these at 75 cents a piece. It's worth the extra quarter to me. A box of Jiffy corn mix for the corn casserole, 50 cents. One of Matt's only 2 requests was that I got jelly cranberry sauce for $1.59. I'm gonna get this, of course. And he also suggested a rotisserie chicken instead of turkey, which I'm on board with. To take advantage of more of their holiday markdowns, 95 cents for evaporated milk and $1.09 for pumpkin. Of course, I'm making a pumpkin pie along with the Dutch apple. I need a bag of flour for $2.19, and I'm making both of my pie crusts from scratch. I also am using shortening and sugar for the pies. I do have both of those on hand though. I am well stocked on all my seasonings, so I'm also not buying any of those in this haul. 79 cents a piece. I'm getting 2 of the chicken stuffing. Now I know what you're thinking, why not get turkey? Well, my husband prefers chicken and I don't really care. 79 cents a piece, but I am gonna zhuzh it up with using broth instead of water. Of course you need butter, but I'm gonna use celery and onion. That was really yummy when I made it that way for the Aldi Thanksgiving haul when I tested it. A long time ago, I started making green bean casserole for work, gluten-free, which meant I didn't use cream of mushroom, and I don't love mushroom. I just made up my own sauce using Parmesan and cream and lots of black pepper, a little onion, and it stuck. I need more Parmesan, $2.95. And of course, the French fried onions, the crown of green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is my favorite Thanksgiving dish because you only have it, or I only have it on Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty excited to make it. $1.79. My Aldi video where I tested their Thanksgiving meal, someone told me to mix this in with the green beans as well as putting it on top because there's too much just for the top. I love that idea and I do plan to do it. Thank you. I don't remember who said it, but I do appreciate the idea. Use vegetable stock in the stuffing, even though Mila probably won't eat it, just in case she changes her mind. I'm not going to use chicken, so we'll use this, $1.69. This is one of our favorites, and it'll be great to have at Thanksgiving. I won't lie, I'd love to have blueberry wine, but I'm not drinking in 2025, so we'll get 2 of these and call it a day. $2.79. Our family loves this. I saw this when I was doing my weekly grocery shopping, and mac and cheese wasn't going to be on our meal plan, but I'm going to get it. I don't know how much it is. Okay, so here we are. Here is everything we are having. I can't wait to share with you the meal plan below, a last minute addition, but I do still need to get my Rhodes Rolls dough from Meijer and the rotisserie chicken. But any guess on this total? Okay, so I just scanned this and it turns out it is $13.48. My guess is $13.99, so it's a budget buster, but I'm still doing it. I'm committed at this point. Okay, so my total here is $65.15. Obviously the mac and cheese was a little bit of a last minute large addition. I have no regrets though. We're trying to have a very cozy meal, the 5 of us, and we'll definitely have leftovers, so it'll be a couple meals worth for us, but I still need to get the stuff at Meijer. Okay, so I'm not buying the chicken for a few days, but this is what I need for the bread rolls, $4.89. I turn this bread dough into rolls. I've made a video on that, I'll tag that here, but they're a favorite. My mother-in-law usually makes them, again, kind of like the corn casserole. I'll have to make them in her place. It won't be quite the same, but at least it's on sale for $4.89. And here we are getting the rotisserie chicken. By the way, if you didn't know, at Meijer, between 4 and 7 every night, if they don't have a chicken, your next one's free. They're $6.99. If you want to see how I take Rhodes bread dough and turn it into rolls, just like my mother-in-law, you can check out this video right here. Or if you want to see how I did a trial run of Aldi's $40 Thanksgiving dinner, you can see that right here. Don't forget, any recipe that I'm personally using for our Thanksgiving will be linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ciao down and ciao.